Now, over the past few weeks, one of us has been making headlines everywhere and has been the subject of literally hundreds of Facebook comments, tweets and emails every single day. That is you, Nadia. So come on, what have you been up to?
Well, it's not me, it's the fact that I've been wearing the same shirt for every show of this series since we've been back since Christmas.
So this is the 8th appearance of the shirt today.
It is.
Not just the shirt, but the choker too.
Yeah, and the choker.
Yeah, and everybody's... So why were you doing it?
The funny thing is, this choker is a strap off a Karen Millen bag.
Just made it yourself.
Yeah. So all this started when we had Judge Rinder on for one of our Loose Men episodes, and he was telling us backstage that he's worn exactly the same outfit for every interview he's ever done on television. And we were saying, oh, well, that could... And he said, nobody's noticed. And we said, well, that would never happen for us. It seems to be so important what we wear. We get asked all the time what we wear. We do it ourselves, don't we? Yeah. I mean, poor old Theresa May, she can't step out with everybody. And so we said, well, let's just see. Let's just wear it and see what happens. Do a little experiment.
And it has really got people talking, and people are very vehement in their opinions, aren't they?
Some people have been really angry about it, and it's been so sweet because so many of my lovely squad on Twitter have been getting into arguments for me about it. And people are like, she can wear whatever top that she wants, and I've been heralded as a sustainability goddess or whatever. And I was like, oh God, oh no. And they find out that it was just a bit of an experiment. There was nothing worthy to the cause.
I think as well, a lot of our viewers, because we share everything, everything on this show, and we're always saying to you, let us know what you think, and we all share, and this is your show.
Dirty laundry out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people realise like something's going on here, but we weren't allowed to tell them because the whole point of the experiment was to see how you noticed, how quickly you noticed, and I think that's why people were a bit cross with us. It's like something's obviously going on, and you're not telling us.
Really got cross, and all the guessing has been so funny. Somebody DM'd me on Twitter on Friday and said, I've worked it out, Nadia. You're expecting a beautiful new one, aren't you? I'll keep it a secret. Oh, no, I'm pregnant. This has got to stop. So actually, we were going to leave. We were actually going to do it for longer than this, but because I think people are getting quite upset with us, because we do reveal the inner workings of everything about ourselves. It's like, why can't you tell us what's going on in your flaming show?
Because the vast majority, I mean, we've had for and against comments here, but the vast majority over the weeks that you've been doing this have been very much against it and not happy. Brenda says, they're not paying Nadia enough. Another day in the same animal print shirt. Put it in the wash, Nadia. She has washed it.
I'm sure you washed it.
Lovely Gemma, who's our stylist, who you can imagine has been having panic attacks. Because all the other stylists around in ITV have been going, what's going on? Are there budget cuts? Is she being a diva? Will she only wear one shirt? And
Zoe says, is Nadia sleeping in the studio? She's literally worn that same outfit for the last 7 episodes.
Now, in the old days of Loose Women, that did happen a couple of times.
I can vouch for that. But there were quite a few fours as well. Eileen, why is Nadia wearing the same outfit so often? I must say it's rather nice, and also the ribbon around her neck.
Yes.
For ribbon, read carrier bag.
So now we know is a strap. And Huffington Post, the website, we should applaud, not criticise Nadia Sawalha.
I felt really guilty when I saw that one.
For repeatedly wearing the same top on Loose Women.
It is interesting,
and, Lynn, that top is becoming more famous than you.
It is really interesting the kind of comments that got people so talking about it. But for you, was it enjoyable? Was it liberating?
I have loved it. It's like being back to school uniform days where it just doesn't matter. I don't have to have a conversation. Just put it on. It's really comfortable. It's a bit like pyjamas. I love it. I'm going to be sad to see it go today.
Oh, well, I'm sure it'll make another appearance at some point. Don't throw it out yet. And thank you very much for all your comments, and thank you for noticing, actually. It would have been worse if no one had noticed. Now, I know there are loads of hilarious cat videos out there, but I promise these are even funnier. Take a look if you don't believe me.